Okay. Now we are going to look at lesson 13, animation 2. So for number 1, please read this one on your own. You can actually use curve editor to adjust some movement, but I'm not going to cover it for this particular class. Now let's go to number 2. So in the previous section we have learned about auto key last week, but in this particular class we are going to use set key. Set key will set the frame manually, and it is beneficial because if we animate it wrongly, it does not keep the frame until we set it. Okay, so let's try with this example. So first, create a box. So let's create a box. Okay, so let's say box has been created. Second, click set key. Similar to auto key, clicking this will produce a red frame appearing, indicating that it is in animation mode. So if you click set key, you can see that it's actually over here. I'll move the slider back to 0/100 just in case. Now, as set key mode is a manual mode, we need to set keyframe for each change that we make. Okay, now at frame 1/100, click set keys. Note that the 3 color box will appear after that. Okay. So I click select. I click here set keys. Okay. Move the frame to 75/100 and move the object as well. So I'll move the frame to 75/100 and I move the object. So let's see over here, if I basically move back to any other frame, it will move to the original location because I haven't set the key. So what happened is that I have to move and I have to click set keys. Now if I move from here to here, I will be able to see that the object has been animated. Okay, so that's number 2. Let's move further for another example. I'll create a cone this time. Okay, I'll create a cone like this. If you notice, this is actually going to be selected. The animation only apply for the selected object. So you have this and this for the box, but cone hasn't been animated. So let's say I want to start animating cone at 15. Oh, my bad, because my set key is on. Right, so what I should do is turn my set key off. I click cone, I'm create it, okay, and then I click set key. Therefore, if I want to move it to 15, where my animation start, I will put my cone over here and I click set keys. This is actually just for cone. You can see that the different key is set for different object. Now I move to 70, and 70, I want this cone to move up. Okay, and I click set keys one more time. Therefore, you can see that my cone is actually animated from 15/100 to 70/100, while my box from 0 to 75.